Was really happy with our response. I felt like our group had a lot of opportunity to possibly be discouraged. Um, didn't play like ourselves towards the latter part of our trip to Orlando, 9 days before a game. Isaiah got injured again, and we didn't have Colin Porter, so I think there was ample opportunity to maybe have a little less of an approach, and felt like our guys really did a good job of setting the tone. Like Coppin State, I know you'll see the Ken Palmer or whatever, but if you watch the West Virginia game the other day, it was 40-32 at halftime. They're a capable team, especially if they get confidence. So really good response from our group.
Coach, you talk about the response. How pleased were you with the team's performance, especially on defense there in the first half?
Yeah, I thought we were hard to play against. John, I think our group has got. I think we got some growth on that end of the floor to keep pursuing, but I felt like they did a good job of taking away what Coppin likes to do. And again, Josh Smith is coming, getting better and better each time out. And I thought Zach was a phenomenal leader tonight.
How do you think the team fared without Colin on the floor on offense? Seemed like it was a little bit slow the first few possessions, but they seemed to kind of get their legs under in this game.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's not the preferred lineup. Like Colin Porter means a lot to our team, and he's got a long history of uh, having success. But again, like no one, you know this, no one cares if your players can't play or aren't available for a given game. Like it's just the nature of the beast. I get so we've got to yes got to keep rolling with who we got and keep trying to get better on the daily.
Zach, I think, came into the day third in the country in this per game at 13 and 9. I think that's the most by a Liberty player since Jesse Sanders. Uh, how important is he to this team, and then also just his ability to get others involved in his unselfish play?
Yeah, I think he was really intentional tonight, knowing Colin was out to be more of a creator, uh, and he's really good at it. But I also think there's some guys that did some invisible things that help free some of our guys that are proficient from behind the line. But John, you've seen Zach for 4 years now. The guy does a little bit of everything, and I think he's a pro prospect that is going to find a great opportunity next year.
You guys are obviously a really good shooting team. Struggled a little bit at times last week down in Orlando, but shot over 50%, I know, from three in the first half. They finished at 53 for the game. It's about taking the good shots, right? But it's feel good to be back at home and see some more of those going in.
Yeah, I think we were 7 for 30 against Towson. That's not the norm for us, but we want to take what the defense gives us. A lot of teams will try and run us off the line, and that means there's stuff at the rim that's available. So again, Joe, when you have an unselfish group, and I think we do, I think you just trust them with what's the next right decision, and I think that was on display today. But again, I said this in Allen's pregame. Like we are not we're not built for 3 games in 3 days, and they just I mean look at Gonzaga. Gonzaga lost by 40 to Michigan, 40 in the third game of the third day, and then last night you would have thought they were Final Four good against Kentucky. So I just think that's the ebb and flow of college basketball nowadays. The mid-major level, there's great parity. So we played Towson, who's really good, and Bradley had their best game of the year against us, and that's going to happen. So that's why I said I was happy with our guys' response. They didn't have a doldrum posture in like man we're like they I thought they were joyful about having the opportunity to play again, especially at home.
That Isaiah got re-injured, so I'm on crutches there.
Yeah, we don't know yet. He'll see the doctor here in the next 24 hours and evaluate it then. But Collins day to day, I think he could have played today if we needed him to. I just feel like again we got to keep growing our group, and making sure that the guys that we get a chance to put out there are free-minded. And I don't think you can be free-minded if you're in pain. So caution, I think, is the better approach in this case. I could be wrong, but in hindsight, I feel like we got better today.
Sure, we'll talk again before Wednesday, but heading down to Raleigh, obviously Wayne's got a talented team down there. What type of challenges do they present? How big of a test will that be for you guys?
We don't have enough time for the challenges, John. And they're really good. Like and what I love about Will is he's first of all he's a very underrated coach. I think he does a little bit of the distraction so people don't analyze how good he and his staff are. They're terrifically well coached, and they're super talented. Like again, we like playing these games because it's a great way to measure your team, find out what you're not. But it'll be a really stiff challenge. I think they win today, so they're 6-3 going in. And their losses are Auburn, Michigan, and somebody else really good. So, and we won't sneak up on them. Like he he's at McNeese, and we played them last year, so they'll know our personnel well, and they are loaded. So but again, just for the fact that he was willing to play us, I'm grateful, and I think it'll be a great experience for our group.